Hello, welcome back to Bloom Beauty with Katie Messer. I'm Katie Messer. We have our next interview with Mr. Herby. So he's with the Baptist Village and he's going to tell us about Sukkot. So for those in America who may not know it by that name, you may know it by another name. Mr. Herby, would you please tell us a little bit more about this?
Sukkot is the Feast of Tabernacles, also called sometimes in the Bible the Feast of Booths. It's where Israel came out of the desert, and God said He wanted them to know that He had them live in booths as He brought them out of Egypt and through the desert wilderness and to enter into His rest. And so this is that holiday. There's 3 holidays that all the men in Israel had to go up to Jerusalem. One was the Passover, or Pesach. One of them is the Shavuot, or the Feast of Weeks, and the other one is this holiday, Sukkot, and so are the Feast of Tabernacles. And so it's a festive holidays. It goes for 7 days. The first day and the last day are Sabbaths, so there's no work done, but all the days in between are for fun. So we're here at Baptist Village. This is just one of the days of Sukkot, and it was just a whole time of doing the carnival and just having games for kids so kids could have fun on Sukkot. And during Sukkot, you're to live in booths. And so this is one of the Sukkot, or booths, that you have here. You'll see them all over Israel at this time, and if you're around a Jewish community in the States or somewhere else, you may see some of those in Jewish communities as they still do that. They're supposed to live in the booths. It's mentioned in the Bible, in the book of John chapter 7, and in John chapter 7, it says that it says the brothers of Jesus asked him, "Are you going to go up for Sukkot to Jerusalem?" And he didn't give them an answer, and they went up, and then he went up more in secret later on, and you can just see as he's working through questions and what is happening in Sukkot. It's the great holiday. It's actually bigger than Passover. We don't know it so well within the Christian context, but it's even a bigger holiday. And so on the last day of Sukkot, it says the great day of the feast. It's the last day, it's the great day. Every day during Sukkot, they would go down from the temple all the way down to the pool of Siloam. They would draw water, bring it back up into the temple, pour it out, and they did that every day except the last day. And on that last day, when they have none of that water in the middle of the heat, like it is even today, then they stood up. Jesus stood up and cried out with a loud voice, "If anyone is thirsty, let him come to me. And if anyone believes in me, out of him shall flow rivers of living water." Amen. And so you see that the holidays all point to Jesus. And the first holidays, the fall festival and the Feast of Shavuot, the Feast of Weeks, they have been fulfilled already in Jesus. But that's the spring holidays. But the fall holidays, like these, Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, the Rosh Hashanah, the Feast of Trumpets, and this one are yet to be fulfilled on the second coming. And so we get to celebrate here in the land of Israel. Thanks for asking the question. It's really good to be together, and if we can answer any other questions.
Wonderful. Well, I appreciate your time, and feel free to say anything in the comments. If you have any further questions, we would love to help. As you hear the balloons popping, it's time for us to go. They're putting it down. But we thank you for your time, Mr. Herby, and we look forward to future videos. Have a good day.